Howdy everyone, back at Renegade Blasters with another great blaster that we just got in, the Jian M249 Sword Gel Blaster. So, we all know about the Jingming V2s, V3, V4s. This is a brand new model that's a lot heavier, a lot better, and fires just a lot crazier. And this thing just slaps, like it just absolutely slaps. So, we'll go from the start. As usual, we'll go from the back of the stock. As you can see, these things are quite long, so we do need a bit of help. So, we got a full nylon stock there, no battery in there required because that's not where the battery goes. We'll get to that, but this is a full heavy stock, so if you want to place your arm against something, that's where you need it. You can't take it off if you're crazy and run around like it's a para with no stock. Next thing, we have the full nylon receiver there with a bit of tan. That looks good. It does break up the colors nicely, you know, with a bit of black, bit of tan, bit of green. Next we go here, we've got the charging handle. This actually primes the magazine. So if you don't want to wait too long on the blaster firing up, as a lot of you are known with the V4 and V2, you don't have to now. Let's go to the magazine. So it is a large green magazine, but the filler is on the other side. You can actually take the magazine off if you want to, but you don't have to. And just to show you here, this part here, where the black part is here, that's actually where the mag terminals are. I'll just slide that out. There you go, see? So when it's on, you can slip it in there. A lot of people already talked about in the comments on Facebook about putting fake shells to make it look even cooler. I agree. Next thing, we have the fold-up bipod. So it wouldn't be an M249 without its classic bipod. These things are adjustable. You just got to push the pin, and you can make them longer or shorter. It's up to you. But if we look underneath, don't put that back quite yet. The battery goes underneath there. We will have a full instructional video on how to put these together and assemble it. It was a bit difficult for our first try, but we eventually got there. So you can leave that out if you want, or fold it in. I don't care. I want the full Rambo, okay. Next, we have the full metal charging handle. This thing is quite strong. It has fixed positions to adjust that. You just have to push back on it, and then you can fold it down if you want to. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, but yeah, you can usually fold that down. There you go. So you can lock it in any position, but put that back into the normal position. Yep, so pull it back. Next, we do have the full long orange barrel there. Yes, there is no black barrel in the box. We do apologize. But this long orange barrel does add a little bit to it just for a bit of safety, especially when you go to fields. Next, we'll just load it up and fire. So the cool thing about this thing, you can do what you did with the other M249s. Just hold the bottle. Run out of ammo? No big deal. Hold the bottle. You can hold the line a lot easier with this one, and it's quite compact, but this thing still weighs a ton. Yes, it is a big mag.
I think that's enough.
That's plenty, I think. if you hold that, we're gonna be a whole day. Let's charge it up a little bit. And it does have a safety, so if you see this button here, so you push it once to so that's not safe. Oh, that's not safe. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, let's see how we go. Keep going. Also quite loud. Look at the blowback on that. Okay, if you kept firing, probably be here all night, honestly. But as you can see, that holds quite a bit. That doesn't skip a beat. That was beautiful. Yes, it does have an 11-volt battery and a Tamiya plug. So these things go crazy. They're big, they're heavy. So if you want to be a proper support gunner, you can. It's got a nylon gearbox with metal gears. It's one of those new inline gearbox, same as Tavol. So if you know about those ones, you know those things can go hard. You can change the spring pretty easy, but we're not going to get into that in this video because, man, this thing is amazing. We'll go in depth with a full review soon. But if you want to be the support gunner you never wish you were, this is the one you need. If you need any questions, feel free to ask on Facebook, leave a comment, or chuck us a message.